me, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle...
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. To get this one started, and off we go from Highmark Stadium. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Extra point up and good for Pats. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the gun, Goff. He finds Laporta. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down throw from Goff. He's got Khalif Raymond. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again. It's Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Connection made to Raymond. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Here we go with Montgomery. And they bring him down around the 34. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
A split second, all to get the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And this is down across the 30 before it's stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 5. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Benford has it.
Obviously not the clean seen this game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Now Allen off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be third down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Allen on third down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. So it'll be second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. 4th down coming up. So now the former longtime Lion Sam Martin out to boot it away. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds Laporta. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
All right, here we go. Second down. Back now, pressure on its way. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives the Lions the first. They give up the cut to Montgomery. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Working quickly here. 2nd and 6 now. Laporta with the grab. And they take him down right along the 30. That one gains 7. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Goff back to throw. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They go play action with Goff. Complete to Raymond. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he couldn't quite get the edge. He goes out of bounds and maybe gets back to the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Bills get it back after making their third first-half interception. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Buys time, rolling right. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Throwing from near his own goal line. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions bring this back inside the 10-yard line before going down. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking a safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Fox now to kick this one away. Ty Johnson now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. First and 10, here's Allen. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. So it's second down coming up. Back to the air, Allen. He puts some power on a deep one, and oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions might be able to get some points late after the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Bills take possession of the football. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen setting up play action. Buying some time left. Complete, it's Cooper. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. But an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. This is Cook on the handoff. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1. Another one for Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted! Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
It's Montgomery on 3rd. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. He finds Laporta. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. We're tied at... Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Montgomery now up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They'll run again with Montgomery. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Goff on 1st and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Brings it in at the 12. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will take over deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's running with it. A lot of grass ahead. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
This will be caught by Cooper. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills pushing to get within range for a game winner. Second and 6 coming up here. Again, it's Cook. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. They'll run it with Cook. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pots up right away and signals first down.
Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
To throw. Cook calls it in. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line.
That defense, it'll give up that completion every time. They don't just like it, they love it, because it creates a fun little race between everybody coming downhill to go make that tackle, or in this case, run him right out of bounds.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here he is to throw. Flush down out to his left. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now the Lions calling a timeout, their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Finds Laporta. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
On the move, past the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything comes down to this from Jake Bates. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And that, folks, is your game winner. So the Lions get the win on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Buffalo.